Just me sitting by the Christmas tree. I always do live last minute. I never plan it. I never think about the possibility of people wanting to, um, make sure they're available or whatever. I just last minute do it. Spawn, like, I guess my life is not set up anymore for time frames. You know what I mean? I don't set my life up for being somewhere at a certain time. I guess if I have an appointment, I do that. So, but it's just interesting that I don't do that anymore. And to schedule something, I hate schedules. I hate them. Oh, I'm enjoying this time just sitting by the tree with Charlotte. I love Charlotte. She's so perfectly perfect in every way. Maybe sometimes I'll just get on here and just sit here for hours. I don't know. But, and then if someone wants to chat, they certainly can. I like chatting about anything. I don't have anything planned. I don't see, you know what? I don't do lives enough to know what I possibly will see. Like if I see, if anything comes up, like someone types something, I don't do them enough to know if I have to go somewhere else or it's just going to come up on the screen. If I remember correctly, I think it just comes up on the screen. Whoa-wee! What you barking at? Went shopping today. Got some extra things for the meal that we're having. Some family and stuff coming over. Thinking about a contest and what that would look like. I want to do something a little different. And so I thought that maybe I will do a contest that involves like a special word every day, starting tomorrow until 1st of January. And probably, will I do it the 1st of January? Don't know if I'll do it the 1st of January or the 2nd of January, but I'll do a live to announce the winner. And so what I thought I would do is each video, starting on the 23rd, each day forward, in each video, I will say a keyword. And I will say keyword, and then I'll announce the keyword. So for an example, if keyword is keyword reindeer, I'll say, oh, the keyword today is reindeer. And so I'll do that each day, and to each one will be an entry into the contest. And so what I would get everyone to do, and I'm going to put this in the description also, is email me the keyword in the subject line. So for an example, if the subject line, if the keyword is reindeer, you would email me the word reindeer in the subject line at Belinda, Belinda, MCINTYRE, Belinda M. McIntyre at gmail.com. You will email me that keyword in the subject line. Yeah, that sounds good. And right up until the 1st, there'll be a different keyword. And then I will have a random number draw for, let me think. Some baby clothes. I think a couple of outfits of baby clothes. Wouldn't that be good, Shart? I think that's good for Christmas. Yes. A couple of outfits of baby clothes. Some sort of accessory, maybe some soothers, maybe a bottle, maybe a nice blanket, maybe a nice baby hat. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be a collection of reborn baby doll stuff and something special for the mama or dada. Something nice that's just for the reborn parent. And I think that would be a perfect little thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating. And thank you for just being attentive. And I so appreciate all you guys out there that I wanted to do something to show that appreciation. And starting into the new year, 2024, isn't that crazy? 2024, starting into the new year, 2024. Wow. My daughter in January is going to be 27. Can you imagine? It's so weird. It is so weird that she is going to be 27 years old. So yeah, don't forget. I think I should put that in the description a little bit. And if you tune in every day up to that point, that's how many entries you get. If you tune in 5 days and give me 5 keywords, that's how many entries you'll get. If it's 1, if it's whatever. And then I'll do a random number. I'll just pick a number between, if I get 100 emails, I'll pick a number between randomly 1 and 100. And then I'll go into all the emails and double check everything, and we'll do all that live, probably live. I think live would probably be better. Yeah, so don't forget to check in every time. I gotta think up some friggin' really good keywords. That's what I gotta think of. My gosh, this house is hot today. I think the temperature set at 69. We got some heat. I don't know what they're called. Heat something or other. It's set at 69. It's really too hot, or I'm having a hot flash. I learned something today. I was watching a video on menopause, and it's really interesting how my mother was told, I wasn't told, but I remember my mom talking about estrogen replacement therapy is not recommended for individuals who maybe have lumps in the breast or whatever because it increases the risk of cancer in the breast. Well, this video I was watching said that's ridiculous and not true, and a lot of people did not seek out estrogen replacement therapy because of that. And the video also spoke about that people really should, the things should change, and the fact that when someone hits like late 30s, they should start checking their levels of estrogen and then maybe looking at replacement therapy because it helps so much in the long run. You know, if you start receiving that replacement of estrogen before it goes away, because I know for sure myself, gosh, I'm definitely past all that, and it's been a long time since I've had a period. I'd say at least a year, so I'm over that hump, but it really has affected me, and it's just like nobody really talks about it. They're right out there that jump in there and talk about how to care for a mom when she's pregnant, how to get pregnant, menstruation, all those things. It's just when you hit the age of menopause and stuff, like, doesn't that matter? Don't we matter? I mean, why is that not talked about? I mean, I spoke to my doctor a few times about different things that I'm feeling and talked about the possibility of menopause and premenopause or perimenopause. Um, and he didn't seem concerned. He didn't do any blood work. He didn't test anything. Um, you know, and I've noticed changes in me. Sleep disruption. I ended up getting diabetes. Cannot lose a pound for the life of me. I cannot lose a pound of weight. Increase in antidepressant medications. I have thyroid issues, so did I have an increase in thyroid medications? I don't think so. I might have, but I can't remember. But I mean, just things like night sweats and forgetting things and brain fogs and thinking for sure that there's absolutely something going on there. Like, why do I have these brain fogs where I totally forget stuff? You know? And I learned from this YouTube video that I watched, that not only do we lose estrogen, we also lose testosterone, decreases levels of testosterone. My hair is sticking to the chair. So that affects our muscle mass and stuff. So our muscle mass decreases also. That is crazy. I had no idea all those things occurred. And that just by, I mean, as women, we hit a certain age and we're recommended to have mammograms, right? So when we hit a certain age, like for an example, the late 30s, why isn't it just automatic? The doctor checks your estrogen levels and then starts replacement therapy. And then there's not a lot of all these uncomfortableness, emotional ups and downs, heat problems, I mean, weight gain, all these things that happen that affects a lot of our body because of the lack of estrogen. I mean, this documentary I was watching, not documentary, video, I should put that in the link below, description below. It was amazing at the different changes that happens in your body that I had no clue about. So it just should be automatic. And it's almost like no one talks about it. It's almost like a taboo. You don't really want to talk about the fact that, I can't have children anymore because, or I'm not fertile anymore, or I'm going through menopause, I'm hitting that age, or whatever. I don't know. I think that would be a fantastic, fantastic time. And I really think that when my daughter gets to her late 30s, I really hope at that point that they automatically, you know, time to start checking your estrogen levels. Let's look at that. Let's start, looking at medication replacements and stuff. I mean, it should be automatic. We shouldn't have to go through the confusion, the physical changes, the mental changes, the increase in heart disease, and all these other things that happen to our body because of the lack of estrogen and testosterone. Anyway, that's what's on my mind tonight, just because I watched that today. Oh, Charlotte, you're going to sleep so well with your such a cool little hat on. All right, guys, I just dropped on here. So starting tomorrow, check in my videos. There will be a keyword. And when you see that keyword, or not see it, when you hear that keyword, when I say keyword blah blah, go to my email, belindamcintyre@gmail.com, and send me an email. In the subject line, tell me the keyword, and do that every time. And every time that's an entry, right up till the 1st of January. And on the 1st of January, I don't know if it's going to be the 1st or the 2nd, but I am going to do a video. Hopefully it's a live video. Randomly pick a number, go to my emails, randomly pick, make sure the correct keyword is there, and you will receive a beautiful gift to start off 2024. Delivered to your door. All right, guys, have yourselves a great night. And I really appreciate you guys, every one of you guys. And it's just interesting. I have connected with several different people on and in this reborn community. And I haven't even met you in person, but I feel so connected. I want to thank you guys for that. All right, guys, from my house to your house. Have a good night, guys. Bye.